we thank you guys for, my goodness, for doing this. At least tujalaba nti Maroni mas ajagamba kala musajja yansala na yera abawagizi bamwagala.
Musazewo kunyonoona amachaga leero.
Abawagizi bamwagala. Maroni, as we speak right now, let me read this. Rogers was the first person. Marriage. Rogers was the first person to send us 20,000. Then followed by now all these other. I don't know why MTN does not show the names of the person that has sent you when they're using cross network. Yeah, MTN does not show, by the way. It doesn't.
So there's also an MTN number.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
there's a 30,000 shillings here. There is a 40,000 shillings here. There is a 10,000 shillings here. There is a 5,000 shillings here. There is a 20,000 shillings here. There is a 25,000 shillings here. Yeah, man.
Ngatuli musente. Fabagaliza Maron. Maron, I'm going out with you tonight.
Ngamwangu yizobu.
Sileta kuni mukwaya.
Ngamwangu yizobu fumbo.
That's nice. That's nice.
Welcome aboard. Yes, in case you've just joined us, today is the Thursday. And we talk about church and gospel music. Today is my wife's birthday. If you've just joined us.
Yeah.
Mbozi bateka ku number chi?
07 ne Jessica.
Yes.
Nabagesera.
Jessica.
10K.
Hey, Jessica.
0700 73 5965. I repeat the number again.
Yes.
0700
yes
73
yes
5965.
That's the number to send the money.
Yeah. For Maron's birthdays today. Maron happens to be Masanyu's wife. And on the look of things, when we called Maron today to wish her a birthday, we asked, where is Masanyu taking you? Maron told us Masanyu said she should be an understanding wife. Masanyu, we can't allow your wife to understand when we are here.
I'm telling you.
Let's take a day. Yeah. So because you say you love this show, we are collecting a tax. From this show, from the lovers of this show, from Masanyu's wife.
Yeah.
Straight.
Meanwhile, next week is also my what?
Anniversary. Get ready.
Get ready.
Era mwe baffe.
This is a good gesture.
Yeah, it's a good gesture.
It's a good gesture.
Yeah. Send. Yeah. Small things make a difference.
Small things, yes.
Make a difference. These are things of the world.
Those things of saying you guys are nice. You make our day. You make our morning.
Yeah.
You make our morning as well.
Next week nja kwagala kuzi offers. Tulabe.
Offers zachi.
Is anniversary celebration. Nkolo ntya ng'omuntu. Economy.
King, there is something very interesting.
Before we go to interesting things, guys, have you watched that documentary of BBC about sex trafficking?
Oh yes, I did.
Of this guy called Mwesigwa.
Yes.
Troy.
My goodness, it's tear breaking. I should say tear breaking. I wonder how on earth a Ugandan, a child of the soil, can go that extreme. King, we're looking for money left, right, and center, but sacrificing fellow Ugandans.
So if you've had a friend over the years that has gone to Dubai and those other countries, please check on them.
And you're not hearing from them, and you think they are busy making money.
And
King,
this has been by force, by the way.
Now,
sex trafficking.
Now, I want to contrary be on the other side. We're not feeling any sympathy. See, I can't be that insensitive. I can't be that
because they say if you refuse to give out sex to work as a sex worker, and they are the ones that have taken you. They lock you up. They have your passport.
And they engage them in bestiality.
No, what is done?
You're locked in the house and being mistreated until you give in.
My breaking point was,
yeah,
you meet these abasajja balina sente nawe otukana banga tebakyategeera bagule ice cream cones, they pour on those cones and you eat. That is what makes them happy. Now, I don't want to be very insensitive in a sense that
putty party.
Putty party, poo party, whatever. I don't want to be very.
What is putty party?
Oh my God, it's disgusting.
It's just eating
poo.
Human waste. Poo. But you see, the issue here is this.
Guys, someone even brings a plate and tells you that's what makes me happy.
Yeah, that's what makes me happy.
And that's what I'm going to pay for.
Let's take it.
Let me eat it.
But guys, if you go on her social media platform, you realize she has been portraying herself different. Yes, there are spaces where you are forced to do some of the things. It is modern day slavery. Today people pay to actually go abroad. But before we even go abroad, those things are happening in Kampala, for your information.
Yeah, I heard of someone.
What do you mean they're happening in Kampala?
Do you see where she comes from? Did you see where she comes from? She comes from a serious remote area. Now that explains.
He's a guy, King.
A girl. I'm talking about the girl, the victim.
Oh, okay.
One of
the victims.
One, because there are quite many here.
One of the things you need to understand, the people you see on social media, people today, being vulgar, bavuma abantu, bali bwerere, bali wa, abazadde baabwe, tebali ku social media no batwefuulirako kiwaji. People who are doing the most weird and randomest things, and you ask yourself, ono aliko baba bamuzaala, java mu kyalo n'amasannyalaze tegaliiyo. Ye export eriwe mu Kampala, ye yasala luwera najja. You understand that? So there is nobody who knows what, and that's why they manage to do things in Atebaswara. So kati bwotunuliramu ebintu, me I'll be honest with you, how people behave, what people do, and all of things weigh in from how they've been raised and how they come. Man, I looked at where that young lady comes from, Banachalo, Baliyo Nakaro, Kekunganiza Kalimo Memorial Service, and they are very not happy. But teri no more go about social media, agitigrant demora bamancha abadakora. Mama Lilia Kabamaziga Gamara and Simulabi Kunga Bamuasa no Muasa. Nimbangambo Muasa, Murabi social media with Abuafanana. No one should lose a child, no one should be able to bury their own child. But guys, the circumstances actually we got into. But also the other thing is this. Most of the girls, Diana, Fenate tuliwo ne Kampala. Fenate tuwabera nkone opportunity gama mtugende bweru. But there is anything that looks too good to be true is a scam.
I am telling you.
This business, people of God, mulokole munanga aliye akabirira mukama okuwa visa agikumme paka toina jola gatusigale wano fenate tuli wano. Akume visa yo paka. Because guess what?
Genuine.
Genuine names. Kuba cheyo chikuwa
it's okay to look for grenade.
Diana, let me tell you this. They promise you 4 million shillings. Diana, times have been there and I don't have it.
You don't know what people
they promise 4 million shillings, Diana. Omwezi. Bochiwala balamu wano mu bye Uganda olabanga zezo zikuyishawo. Diana, they don't tell you rent is 2 million shillings.
They don't tell you feeding.
They don't tell you feeding is expensive. They don't tell you transportation is expensive. They don't tell you that the broker that got you that job also wants some portion of that money. And at the end of the month, he told you can only save 300,000 shillings. Nga no mwana yasigadde wa ne Kampala afune emitwalo enkaaga ataano ina kabotika akusinga.
But let's not refute the fact that so many people's lives have been changed by moving out of the country.
By moving out of the country at what expenses? At what expenses?
Yes, Katanche ngamba nti weigh in olabe mpita sita by looking at all factors, transport, blah blah blah, everything. Because there are so many people whose lives have been changed, who have been able to build for their parents, bazimbidde bazadde baabwe, abaweredde siblings baabwe, abakoze ebintu ebyenjawulo, abaguze obutaka. you know, nga bwe yandibadde wano e Kampala, obulamu yandibadde rotating banja abali ku musala wano e Kampala. Nga bakola mu corporate companies, naye obulamu buli rotating away buti. Tosobola afisaako yadde ez'akataka. You can't get any money for
that
saving.
Export business of Sumanya job, Sumanya Bichiwagwan, government benefits from it the most. It gives, it contributes to the profit make government jam 1.3 something billion annually in revenues. Billion shillings. Annually. So kati ufunanga government yefunamu, but also let's get back to one or never broke ever single funamu. But also on top of that, omuntu yennyini gwe exporters tafunamu okusinga ne bali abantu abalabo n'atabalaba muliko. And on top of that, Masanyu ogende bweru bazadde balowooza n'abantu bonna basinga balowooza okikubye.
Poverty eradication program.
Conversation yabwe okuba kasimu etandika mpeerezaayo zino tuweerezeeyo bwe ziti waliwo ekizibu.
Awo kati kibajja oli okwefuga. Kyova abasinga batuuka ne basooka ne bajjako ku masimu ne bakola ebyabwe.
So it is sad. The reality is your sister who is abroad mukebereko bulungi nnyo ayinza okuba nga ali mu prostitution.
I hope the culprits are brought to book. I hope the culprits are brought to book.
Mulimu ababikola nga babyenyumirizaamu ne wano e Kampala bangi nnyo. Era kati Uganda abo abaana ababiri mu high flying life. I will say this without fear or favor.
Yeah.
Everybody who is portraying a cool life on social media of being in expensive things, places, and all those things, what business do they do? And where do you know their job? If you can't tell and point at their job that is legit, then they are in prostitution. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. And of course, there are other WhatsApp.
Masanyu, you're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
And that's right.
Yeah, he has put up a very good submission
But
about what is happening. About what is happening in Uganda.
When they're skyrocketing like this, it reaches a time and they're also, what is it called? Earth rocketing, down rocketing.
Descending.
Very terrible. I saw
at a very terrible
girl,
speed.
Yeah, I saw a girl who was in Dubai, nga yetunda. Brenda Miles. Yakoma wano bulamu bwamunyiga mpaka bouncer w'ebbala we yagamba nti jangu ewange nkuwase. Sawe natokosa digobye mukama maybe yamuyamba n'omuntu oyo n'abeera mulungi. You get it, bazaala n'ozaala. But the thing is, banja abakomyewo wano eno ng'obulwadde bwabakwata. They are very sick, they don't have any money, their family members babeekokola, tebaagala balaba, naye nga be bamu be babeera ngeri nga babasaba akasente nga bakyafuna akasente.
King, so, I grew Dana, sorry, I grew up in an era where certain things were hard to even to put out on social media. I grew up in an era where even saying a certain word far more usual than the words that you speak today. Ngomwana ayogera ekigambo King mwena banne ne mukwata ku mumwa.
Yeah.
No gamba bugambi nti olinga maamawo ng'okwata ku mumwa bwo we twakulira ng'ogamba what agambye ninga maama wange. You get, but today ogenda ku social. Yesterday someone showed me a video on TikTok, and these are not private groups. Ng'omuntu ali ku TikTok kwennyini almost naked ng'ayogera ebigambo ebinene bwe biti ng'omuzindaalo. Ebinene bwe biti ng'ayogera comfortably on camera how you can get a woman to sleep with, how much you are paying, terms and conditions, and again they also go an extra mile of putting off their clothes and they come almost half naked and they raise their legs, they do everything, they do a boob show on TikTok and others go live and nobody is saying nothing about it. These are things, these are not even private.
As little as 10K for you to be
10K. Wow. And these are,
and then we have a Minister of Ethics and Integrity in this
and we have a whole department of UCC, Uganda Communications Commission, and these are things that they watch on a daily. I don't know.
We have the Minister of Ethics and Integrity, who I don't even know, by the way. Nema nange President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni please, as we are going to vote you again in this coming election, can you bring back Dr. James Nsababuturo as the Minister of Ethics in this country? I want to repeat this, pleading, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, as we are going to vote you again into the next term of your presidency, sir, and probably your final, please, can you bring back, probably, can you bring final back, necessary? Because he said he's not one coming back, but please, can you bring back Dr. James Nsababuturo as the Minister of Ethics and Integrity? He's the only active minister we've ever had in that position of ethics and integrity. The rest, please give it to me. If Dr. James Nsababuturo declines the position, please give it to me. Please give it to me. No. Father, the late Father Rokodo?
Yes. Was very active and serious about stuff.
Nayenga mazima matufu.
Never answer bikola. Have you seen there is a TV show that they stopped? UCC stopped.
After how many years?
Yeah, after
UCC needs to stop even music videos. Even music videos.
After damage has been done.
Even music videos to play on TV. Even the national TV UBC itself. Kuliko ebiyimbe bizanya. Kuliko ebintu ebizanya ku TV ze Kampala. Kuliko bikinogamba naye wagwana. Then twinaka abasamizi abali ku radio ezo zonna ne TV ne nga balangira ddala ebintu ebyekiguhagwa.
For God and my country.
And then here we are, Christians, we are keeping quiet, we are silent, we are keeping quiet to whom it may concern. My friend, the one you keep quiet and you're busy giving a birth to children, those children are going to meet these ones that are not cultured. And then you lose your child also as well to such nonsense. Because they go to the same schools. These schools of ours here, anyway, that's why people now are going to Christian schools. They are starting up homeschooling. Homeschooling is the best. Homeschooling is the future. Homeschooling is everything. I am telling you. Because at the look of things are not working out. Nedda. So police, Uganda police, as actually you're saying, here you're saying you've launched a probe. Yeah, you've launched a probe into the alleged exploitation of Ugandan girls. This is long overdue. And again, I want to repeat this. This same experience that happens in Dubai or other countries, even Asian countries, actually it happens a lot, by the way. This same thing is happening here in Uganda. In Uganda, Kampala. Obwana babujjayo ekisoro, babujjayo embalala, babujjayo Arua, babujjawa, ne babireeta ne Kampala mu biyumba, ne babuleerawo nga okitegedde. Babakukusa bukukusa. They keep it's
all them people, they're men that who are very rich but prefer young girls, virgins who have never seen any man. 14, 13, 15, 16.
Kid me on 13, 14, 15
about that, and they are ready to pay any kind of money.
Kati nze wenatiiridde nti nno abasajja abakolera passport abasajja abali mu system database ya government. I think the other thing we need to first investigate, how does an individual access a national grid? You understand that? Access a national database that is not available for individuals.
And here a businessman in Dubai, there's someone that contacted me and it was like, we have jobs in Dubai, you pay nothing. We process a passport for you, we get a visa for you, we pay accommodation for you, we just need your national ID and willingness. And that is the kind of business that people are doing today. That's why there are so many children. I'm like, how come? In 3 weeks, in 2 weeks, oli akigamba mpulira nafunye opportunity yogende Dubai. In 2 weeks ogenda olira yagenze da. Nafunye opportunity yogende Malaysia. In 2 weeks gwera bayagenze. Tabaddeko na passport, talina kibaddeko na kyo. I don't know, I think they should investigate the Ministry of Internal Affairs. How do people get out of the country almost on the instant, at the snap of a finger? You get?
So Zenteesa bwenti bannaye muggaleewo enzijja abantu abafulumalina eggwanga baleme fuluma.
Tochikola abantu balina businesses by exporting.
Tulageko ssente zo. Olaba kati nga bw'okugenda mu USA, okugenda mu USA munnange olina okuba nga bakuyise oyina ebisaanyizo ebimala.
Yes.
Okitegedde tomala gagenda bano bakachere posho mwena temugenda.
Ogamba zineno Gulf countries.
Bano bakachere posho toyina gyolaga togenda mu America togenda mu Bungereza. Okitege kyengamba.
Obayise baani?
Kachere posho. Okitegedde kyengamba kubanga mutunda biwowolo byammwe.
Bakachere posho.
If you don't have money, you are the transaction. Know this today. If you don't have money, you are the money. You are the transaction. Your kidney will go. Part of your liver will go. They will give it away.
Bw'owulira omuntu ng'ali mu kuzimba naye nga takulaga bizimbisibwa kitegeeza gwe kizimbisibwa. Gwe gwakoze so zimba.
So these some of the things you need to understand them, guys. Organ harvesting is at a peak and a rise constantly. This business jobo gendo ne bakubuuza mbu liwa blood group ki ebyo bibuuzani lwaki ombuuza blood
bangamba waliwo ne ttiimu mawanga wanaagamu balina ne ba expert abajja mu country abasawo abakugu ng'omulimu gwabwe kugenda mu malwaliro ago kasita bafunamu condition yonna yonna bino bye bakutwala nti osatosa just like nga bino ebyokusala abakazi kubanga kati amalwaliro agasinga mwegasinga okujja sente mu C-section era letuka theater kubanga ne delivery we baya mitwalo 8 C-section baya bukadde bumeka. So imagine a hospital making 1.2 million from almost
2 million from every woman.
2 million like olunaku mulimu amalwaliro agayina omukisa olunaku ne bafuna abakyala abazaala nga 8
boka
2 million from everybody. We've seen so many cases. Omusajja n'agamba wanga nange nakiwulirako oli n'agamba wanga jazaala ntagenda kusobola kusindika nti mbagambye ajazaala ajja kusobola and finally the woman pushes the baby. Baba salira ddala weekabyamu kati era wegusanga omukazi ow'ekyekyo era maroni n'otuuka n'otandika n'oleeta ekyejo gambo ojja musindika.
Now, but for her, she does not wait a pushing. She does not push.
Chisoboka. Those are so many.
Mulimu abalina condition.
Bamu bine bya condition.
Anga balakulunja basala wechi so. There are so many of them.
I don't like that pain. I don't want to go through that. Eggwanga wetutuuse
wange nkusomereko disadvantages eziri mu kusindika n'obutasindika kuba nazo zirina muganda wange nyingi
ziwendako
olinawe eddakiika zobbiri tusomere
bw'abanga mukama akuwadde ekisa ekisindika sindika omwana ng'omukazi omwebbulaniya nga mukama akuwadde ekisa when the worst comes to the worst because we cannot of course totally say that whoever goes for a C-section aba yeyagalidde oba hospital making a kill out of it.
These are the challenges that happen in between kusindika n'obutasindika. Vaginal birth and C-section. The long recovery impact. Or vaginal birth, normal delivery.
Normal birth.
Normal delivery takes between 3 to 6 weeks. Or C-section takes 6 to 8 weeks with wound healing. Future birth, there are lower risks. High risks with each surgery. Hospital stay one no mama layo lunaku lumu ku bbiri maximum lunaku bbiri nayo n'olumu lumusindika leero ekiro ku makya enkya aba agenda obukitegedde owa C-section amalayo ennaku 4 3 5 okitegedde on average then awalala more during kati ekibeerawo nti no ne kankuwewana n'akalala aka baby health at birth okitegedde fluid squeezed out during birth bazijjamu ezo za lungs bozala mulimu amazzi agagenda no amazzi agagenda mu lungs okitegedde ba squeezinga okitegedde bagajjamu naye waneeno mu C-section more breathing issues are common. Abaana ba C-section breathing issues zibeera nyingi nnyo waggulu. Immunity now the children babies are exposed to good bacteria okitegedde. Now there is a babies miss what they call vaginal microbes.
Katukomewa.
We help jumpstart your day like this. Wake up call.